All right, we are ready for one card message. Hello, hello, hello. Getting ready for one card messages, 4444 through PayPal. The list is in the description so far. Coffee real fast. I got to have my coffee. I just got to have my coffee. All right. Hello, hello. All right. One card message. So I have BB, Marcia, Tammy, Shelly, Melissa. Marcia, you're first. BB second. Then Tammy. All right. Look at his fat arms. Oh, boy. Not good. All right. All right. So, all right. One card message. Mo, you're on the list? Okay. Anybody else sign up beside Mo? Thank you, BB. I just did that purple shampoo on my hair, and then I used a small curling iron on it. All right, so Marcy, then BB, Tammy, Shelly, Melissa, and Mo. Did anybody else sign up? Oh, you missed the daily. Thank you, Sherry. Thank you. All right. Anybody else? I'm looking. Did anybody else sign up? Anybody else sign up? Cranky, did you sign up? All 11, did you sign up? Good morning. BB, you're already on here. You already got your sign up from before. I got you. I got you, BB. I got you, BB. You're on here. Marcia, BB, Tammy, Shelly, Melissa, Mo. Thank you, Marcia. My phone was buzzing? A message from my school. People out at the kitchen window. It was probably doing that because they're cleaning the leaves out of the gutters on top of the building. So look like I got double chin with this damn thing. Put this up higher. Ain't gonna look like that. Jesus, terrible. Jiminy crickets. All right, not so bad. Ooh, looking old, huh? All right, you guys. Marcia. Tell my moderators, if you join in, tell my moderators so I can put you on the list, okay? Contact Shelly or Leo or BB or anybody that's on this page. I should have BB. I don't know why I don't have you. There. Tell BB, Shelly, or Leo, anybody who's on there. All right, Marcia, your message, your one card message. Let's see what we get. Oh. All right, so Marcia, first and foremost, there's excitement. There's something that you're hoping for today. There's something that's like getting you going, something that's giving you that push this morning to get out, get done, get to work, to do whatever. There's a feeling of anticipation showing up here. The card that comes up is the King of Cups. With the King of Cups, this is somebody who is trying to stand tall, trying to stand proud. This is somebody who's asking for forgiveness, wanting to regain your trust. This is a very kind, loving person. This is active energy. So with this active energy, it's now, it's current. It's like within this weekend. It's today, it's Saturday, it's Sunday. Whenever I hear active, that's 3 days. So Friday, Saturday, Sunday. This person could be a water sign, or this person could be near the water, or something about water definitely refers to this person. Now their emotions are like water as well. Their emotions go in and out like the tide. They sometimes don't know how to receive information. Sometimes they don't know how to give information. Sometimes they tend to get lost in their words or fumble with their words. This person's eye communication, their eyes communication with you is going to tell you more than their lips will today or within the next 3 days. This person is waiting for you as well. This person is waiting to see you as well. This person is anticipating, hoping that they're going to see you as well. This is a man who's thinking about things. He's contemplating. He's trying to make a decision here. Either a decision on how to approach you, a decision on how to deal with something. But either way, this person, energy is definitely about you. This person feels like they're on the down low, like they're trying to be low. They're trying not to be seen, or they're trying not to make a big scene when they walk in. They're just trying to get to the specific area that they want to be and sit down. They just want to get there. So that is your one card message, Marcia. BB, you're up next. BB's up next, and then Tammy. Is that right? I think that's right. Marcia, BB, Tammy, Shelly, Melissa, Mo. If there's anybody else added, let me check with the moderators. Anybody else added? Happy birthday again, Leo. Skipper Joe, you're on the list. All right. Skipper Joe. Skip. Put my skip down. All right. All right. You got it. You got it, Marcia. Let me know how they make out. All right. Oh, thank you, Shelly. Thank you. All right. BB. BB. All right, BB. So there's still a recovery here with heartbreak. There's still a recovery here with a third-party situation. There's still grief that you're working through. This card with the Three of Swords, BB, talks about troubled times and rainstorms. But the good news about a rainstorm is it does end up bringing a rainbow. This Three of Swords has been difficult, has been trying on you. You know, there's almost a part of you that kicks yourself in the butt, and there's a part of you that kicks their butt. But more so, you're kicking your own self. You're showing pain from allowing somebody back in the door, from giving somebody another try, making you feel foolish or as a fool, making you feel as if what you saw and what you believed is because what came from your own heart, not so much as what was coming from them. You actually were seeing a reflection of yourself trying, initiating, giving, caring, reaching out, healing. But as you looked at this person, you believed that it was their energy. You believed that it was them truly having a change of heart. This person never stopped loving you. You have to understand that this heart is here for a reason. That heart is there for a reason. This person loved you, loves you, not past tense. This person feels that they're going through troubled times right now, and they feel that they just might as well stay in what they're stuck in. It's like they're so comfortable in dysfunction. They're so comfortable in their delusions. They're so comfortable in their F-ups that actually changing and doing things the right way, the honest way, the loyal way, makes them uncomfortable. They've lived this way for so long. This person wishes that they could change for you. But the only person they could change for truly is themselves. When they finally own up and realize that their way isn't working, it hasn't never worked, and it's not going to work. Again, this rainstorm is just about to flow completely out. You know when it rains really hard on your street and you watch the water going down the street? Once that water gets done running, things are going to start to shine for you. Doors are going to begin to open. There's something like coming up within the next 2 months that you're going to join back to or go back to. This is more like a sport, a hobby. Maybe it's your bowling. Something's about ready to start up again, and you were hesitant about doing that. I think you should. This heartbreak can heal the minute you believe to forgive yourself. The biggest thing shows to begin to believe and forgive yourself. You can't be mad at you for loving. You can't be mad at you for trying. You can't be mad at you because you have a big heart. And you can't be mad at you because you always find the best in people. You don't focus, you're not judgmental. You don't focus on their negatives. You focus on the one asset that makes them shine. And you believe in them more than they believe in themselves. And that's what the problem was here. There will be future communication with this person. It may not feel like it now. You may not want it now. But within the next 3 to 6 weeks, 3 to 6 months, 3 to 6 days, there's going to be communication. This person is going to point the finger at you at first. The person is going to try to make you, manipulate you, try to make you feel like you're responsible. If you don't respond with any words at all, that will get their gears and wheels turning in their head to get them to realize that they effed up and you're not falling for it no more. The minute you respond to somebody when they're trying to argue with you, trying to make you blameful, trying to make you the cause, the minute you begin to argue with them, it's showing a defensive side of yourself. Do not give them that. They don't deserve that. Answer with, if that's how you feel, nothing I can do about that. I'm sorry you feel that way. That is all you can give this person. If you just state, I'm sorry you feel this way, or I'm sorry you feel that way, that will set them in their place. They won't know how to respond. So, BB, that's your message and that's your guidance, okay? All right. Tammy W, you are up now. Tammy W, you are number 3. Tammy W. Okay, it came out. Tammy W. 9 of Pentacles. 9 of Pentacles. Tammy W. The universe is extremely proud of you. Your guiding angels or guardian angels that are around you are applauding you. They're like going like this. They're cheering you on. It's almost like you're this peacock and you're expanding and showing all your beautiful colors. You're shining or showing the people where your employment is. Even the personalized, even the personal side of you, in your personal life, in your relationships, in your friendships, in your family. They're seeing you in a different light. They're seeing you happier. They're seeing these changes have made a difference in your life. They're also seeing, or you're seeing, that finances are improving. Finances will continue to improve if you continue to save. Otherwise, even though finances improve, if you're spending more than you're saving, then it's going to feel like nothing's improved. Be careful of your finances. This card, 9 of Pentacles, talks about financial independence. It talks about self-sufficient. It talks about independency. It talks about luxury. It talks about beautifying your home. It talks about making some changes or adding something new. There's also it's either a learning curve, or there's something within your job that's training, something that you're going to do, some kind of task, some kind of class, something with someone, or someone's leading you or showing you the ropes, or maybe you're on a certain area or a certain section and you have somebody with you, or they're watching over you, or they're there for you to ask questions to them. Whoever this person is that's acting as if they are a mediator, or if they're acting as if they are a sponsor, if they're acting as if they are a supporter, or again a trainer, this person is very impressed with what you can do. Tammy, this card is bigger than what it sounds like, because this card is talking about all of the achievements over the past 7, and I hear 7 years, all of the obstacles that you avoided. You know, it's funny that your focus was on someone else and helping someone else recover when you yourself was in the recovery. There were many times where you had the right to feel left out, to feel not important, to feel like your recovery didn't matter, to feel like everything was focused on the other person. But the angels are trying to show you that they were there for you. They see your recovery. They see your strength. They know exactly where you are and where you're lining up at. There's a balance coming between you and the universe right now, and there is a hand reaching down to you from the universe to give you something, some sort of blessing, some sort of encouragement. There is also an offer. Again, I've seen it before. I've said it before. There is marriage offer here. There's talk and communication. It's almost like the plans are going to be made, or you're making the plans as we speak. But there's something coming up where money is going to be concerned, where marriage is going to be concerned. There's also movement or changes in residency coming within the next 6 to 12 months. There's a balance coming in. And again, money will once again improve and enhance for you as well. Tammy, there's love coming in and out of you, coming toward you, and also leaving from you. So you're giving and receiving. You're open for receiving this love, this offer. I also have the Lover's card for you, which came up. I didn't mean to pull two cards, but that's how it came, so that's what you get. The Lover's card talks about your relationship getting better, on the mend. There's something that you won't change about this person, and it's the way they communicate or the way they talk or, the way that they initiate things. It's almost like you have to read their mind. Sometimes it's almost like you have to pull something out of them to get them to say something. They're not really good at expressing themselves, and they're not used to it. Nobody really ever asked them for their opinion or to express themselves before growing up even. So that's why this person struggles so much with it. But having open communication, not so much open questions, asking questions all the time. Don't do that, because this person will then become defensive and not speak. But just having regular open communications, allowing them to talk and try not to make many comments as they tell you things, even if they shock you. Just try not to make a comment, because otherwise they'll stop talking. All right, Tammy, that is your message for today. So that is Marcia, that is BB, that is Tammy. Miss Shelly. Shelly, you're up next. And Mo, and then Skipper. Oh my God, BB. I love it. All right. Tammy, I hope you got that one. So we could timestamp for Tammy roughly about 20 to 21 it started. 20 minutes in, Tammy. Oops, okay. Shelly, 10 of Swords. Shelly, you got the 10 of Swords. Shelly, the good news is the worst is over. 10 of Swords talks about you've already hit the rock bottom. You had that rock bottom when your mom fell, when your dad was very, very ill. And, God wants you to know that your father wasn't supposed to stay here. He was supposed to depart. He was supposed to rise up. But giving a gift or blessing to you, which is why your father is still here. Your father was very, very critical at one point. God lined up the best doctors to save him. Where your mother's concerned, that alone was a death fall, as you know. These 10 of Swords feeling like you were stabbed in the back 10 times. 10 different ways, or by 10 different people, whichever way fits for you. You've taken the time to slowly pull out each sword. As you pulled out each sword, you mended exactly the way you needed to mend. It might have taken longer for some of these swords as they were pulled out to heal. You may still be working on 2 swords. How about that? 2 swords. 2 swords that are temporarily still within you, meaning they're not pulled out. 8 swords are out, 2 swords are left in. These 2 swords are left in because, yes, the worst is over. However, there's more to come. It's not finished. Your patience has been tried and tried and tried over and over and over, right? 1,000 times over, your patience have been tried. Patients being told to wait, being told that they're coming, being told that they'll contact you, being told that they're going to return, being told that it's going to be okay. Your patience have been tried. Your faith, on occasions, have been restored. It's very difficult for you sometimes to not get so frustrated or not get so out of faith, so to speak. There's a defensive side of you that's going to show up. Be careful with that defensive side when you speak to someone. And I do think that's Tomas, when you speak to someone. Because depending on how you respond will depend on whether they come or whether they close that chapter. You are at a crucial moment with that one person. With the other person, the other sword that's still in here, is showing that it's kind of like they're saving it for later, is what I keep hearing. They're saving it for later. They have to buy some time. They can't leave real soon. But they are going to want to within the next 3 again for you, 3 to 6, maybe even 8 months, they are going to want to re-come back and visit, re-stay, revisit. They're going to reach out. You're going to allow them to come. You enjoyed the time that you had with them. You're going to allow them to come. But you're going to want to know more of the story. You're going to want to know more of what's next before they do come. You're wanting a plan. I know it feels like you're going to be single the rest of your life, and you're not. You're absolutely not. God's plans are bigger than what you can imagine. They're telling me that something about counting the roses, or counting the rose bush, or something about counting the roses. I don't know what that means for you, but it's like counting the roses. And however many roses that you see is how many months it'll be. Wow, I never heard that before. How many roses you see is how many months it'll be. And that's probably until somebody comes and steps forward, or somebody shows up, or somebody becomes present, okay? Shelly, there is going to be an ending to the sadness. There is going to be a happy, rejuvenating time. There is going to be time for you to repair, retrain, either retrain yourself or retrain them. But there's a knock at the door. And I don't know, gosh, buttons. I don't know. I never know what she's, I never know. What is the matter with this? Come on. Oh, Jesus, Mary, Joseph. This ain't working. Look. Come on. Okay. I never know what she's going to do. All right. She made this funny noise. That was so funny. She's like, ooh. Okay, next up. Let's see, Melissa, and then Skipper. All right, Melissa. Melissa, you are up right now. Melissa, 28 minutes in. 28 minutes in, Melissa. 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 All right, Melissa. 5 of Cups. Melissa, your card is about the 5 of Cups. Melissa, this talks about dwelling on the past. This talks about grief. This talks about disappointment. This talks about hope for the future. It does talk about having regrets, but understanding that those regrets are useless. They can't change anything. There's something, right, Shelly? There's something, Melissa, that's got your head spinning still. Something that makes you shake your head. Something that makes you feel as if change is needed. There's 2 whole cups that sit here in this card, right? 2 whole cups that are not, in fact, damaged. 3 strikes. It's like 3 strikes is out. So somebody didn't do what they were supposed to do. That's not your fault. Somebody didn't give it their all the way you wanted to, or the way that you did. This hope for the future is a celebration coming, is an engagement coming. It's also talking about, yes, Stephanie B., it's also talking about this love that's coming toward you is not somebody that you know. It is not somebody that you've been with. It is not an ex. It is not a classmate. It is not an old neighbor. This is somebody new. This person may be where you go to get service, or you go to get something fixed on your vehicle, or you go to get something repaired. I don't know what that's about, but that's what they're showing me. The universe has given you this card, the 5 of Cups, because they don't want you to dwell on the past. They don't want you to feel less than. They don't want your value to be lost. Somebody did not give you the credit that you deserve. Somebody did not give you the attention that you starved for. Somebody played mind games with you. Somebody is also watching you from a distance. So if you're not with somebody anymore, you broke up with somebody, it's kind of like what Leslie goes through. There's somebody watching you from a distance. And with them watching you, this is them seeing if you're with anybody else. This is because they still have curiosity. This is because they're still wanting to know if they have a chance. But this person isn't going to put the work in. This person isn't ready for a new beginning. This person isn't ready for a second chance, so to speak, or a third chance, so to speak. There's been a lot of time wasted already, and you don't need to waste time because of what you're hoping for your future. What you're wanting to come through needs the time to manifest and to set itself up. If you go back to this person from your past, it's going to bring you more heartbreak, more heartache, turmoil, financial loss, depression. So please avoid somebody from your past. This Five of Cups talks about staying in faith, knowing that soon your cup will be filled with love. Soon somebody's going to make that offer. Soon this person that you do not know is going to spike that conversation up. Their eyes will sparkle. You'll know who they are. You won't have to guess. Is that the one? I wonder if that's who she was talking about. You won't have to guess. You're going to know. All right? You're going to know. All right. That's Melissa. Skipper Joe. Skipper Joe. All right, Skipper Joe. Hey. All right, Skipper Joe. Come on. Got one for Skipper Joe? Hey, Skip, what's going on here? All right. So you have the Chariot card. The Chariot's what came up. The Chariot card, Skipper Joe, it kind of talks about quickly moving forward. It talks about you're going to be taking action. It talks about you're going to be able to have the opportunity to respond in the mannerism that you choose to. And you have a lot of ambition toward this particular goal that you're working on. It's like you have the right vehicle, which I believe is the boat as we're speaking about. I don't believe this vehicle is talking about a car. I believe this vehicle is talking about your boat because it's saying that this vehicle, once this person's in this vehicle, the boat, it's where this person feels safe. It's where this person likes to open up. It's where this person can relax. It's where you're going to get the most answers. Nothing that you're hoping for is going to happen at home or in your home. It's going to happen with the boat. The boat is going to make a lot of sense for you. It will make sense to you now. This person has had their eyes on you for quite some time. This person, as you look at this car, okay, as you look at this car, the bumper itself is their boundaries, right? So this person has boundaries in front of them, kind of saying, no, no, not this, not this. Like, we can be friendly, we can have a good time, but no, no, no. So that boundary that's there, you see this opening? There's a bumper, there's the bumper, but there's a boundary there that's opened. So, the door's opening. Something is happening in your situation, your current circumstances. There's a change about to occur. Now, mind you, this change could be temporary and then go back to the way it was again. In other words, she could walk away from somebody. She could decide to be done. But within a few weeks, at the most, 2 to 3, this person's, because of her history, because she got comfortable in this place, she's going to go back. Unless, when you take action, when you get her out in that place, on that vehicle, in that boat, it's going to open her up. It's going to express her. And not by telling her, yeah, you should leave him, you should be done, blah, blah, blah. But more so, talking about what a good person she is, how she deserves better, how she deserves to be treated the right way. She'll know what you're referring to. Take baby steps, Skipper Joe, is what I hear. Take baby steps. But always keep that door open. Always make that offer or the opportunity there for her to go out on that vehicle, that boat, because that is where she's going to commit over to you. I don't know how soon. I can't do the time frames. We know that, but it's coming. It's coming. That's your message, Skipper Joe. That's your message. All right. Now I've got Mo. Mo. Mo's up. Is anybody else after Mo? Stephanie B, I think, right? Mo and then Stephanie B. Okay. Oops. They just fell out. Let me see what that is. All right, Mo, what do you got here? All right, Mo, you've got the World card. Mo, you got the World card. Can you see it? Mo, you got the World card. All right, Skip. So the World card is talking about, so now we're closed. Oh, payment joined in? Okay. All right, now we're closed after that, okay, moderators? Mo, you got the World card. It's an achievement, a goal that's getting reached. There's a completion or a finalizing of something. If you're waiting for something, whether it's a settlement or money to come in, it's coming, it's here, it's on the way, it's in the process, or it's being processed. There's a wholeness about you now. Before, you might have felt incomplete. You may have felt like wounded. You may have felt broken. You may have felt disappointed or sad, but there's a wholeness coming about you now. Something from your past is no longer going to make you sad, or it's not going to let you fall apart. You're not going to have so much focus on one particular person that's not reaching back to you the same way you reach to them. There is going to be an announcement made. There is going to be an offer made, meaning somebody's coming towards you. I feel like you're holding a baton in your hand. This baton feels like it's a light. It's lighting the way that you go. So whatever you thought was in a dark area, whatever you thought wasn't working out, whatever you thought you were wasting your time on, something's going to change because light's going to be shined on that or shown on that, or you're going to see the light on it. Something's going to brighten it up. Something's going to bring something back to life. Whatever you thought was dead or done or died, and beside a person, this is an event, a situation, a relationship, a situationship. Something is coming back. Something is being built back up. Something is going to need a strong foundation in order to build up one, but somebody is willing to try. There may be counseling here. There may be therapy here. There may be a very compassionate person, whether that's you or the other person, but somebody is definitely going to give you receptive energy. They're going to show you that they want to give to you, let alone receive, but they're going to give to you. There is a success around you. There is definitely a gain here, not a loss. So whatever you're focused on or whatever's going on in your life right now, you have very much luck. Luck is surrounding you. Blessings are surrounding you. So don't think you can't do something, achieve something, reach something, whether it's a goal, a dream, a desire, whatever it is, it's right there in front of you. Sorry. Let me see, Chrissy. Just hold on. Let me just see. I gotta do payment. All right, payment. Chrissy, I probably could do you. Go ahead and send it. All right, that was Mo. Steph B, payment. Steph B, payment, and Chrissy. Yeah, send it now, Chrissy. Steph B, look within, rest and recovery, Steph B. The answers that you're seeking is the Four of Swords. All of your healing is right here, and it's funny because you got the meditation card, and I know you're very good at that. There's a stillness that's needed. There's prayers that are needed to be said. With the Four of Swords, Steph, there's been things in your life that you've had in front of you and things that you've lost in front of you. Right now, this look within for the answers that you're searching for. Look within for that security, that safety. Telling yourself, I'm okay and I'm safe here. Look within to rediscover what your desires are, where your travels are, where your plans are. There's something that's going to come much sooner than you anticipated. There's no reason to sit back and wait. There's no reason to sit back and wait. There's something that's needed to be addressed now. You're much freer or feel much freer, like that butterfly, when you get out of that cocoon. So when you move away from your home or get out of your home temporarily and take this trip, it's like the angels, the doves, everything flies with you. It'll be a very safe trip. It'll be a trip that you need a lot of rest and recovery on. A trip that you can just enjoy yourself outdoors and get back the energy that you needed. There's something that needs to be replenished here. Don't get caught up in overthinking, over worrying. Don't worry about things from the past that you can't change that already happened. It's done. What's important now is to look ahead, plan for the future. Relationships, desires, wants, and needs all get met. coming up either by the end of this year or beginning of next year. Travel is definitely keeps showing. I keep seeing the road, the road, the road. So you're not traveling in the sky. You're not traveling in a boat. You're traveling in a car or a vehicle. Wishes are being granted. There's something you've been wishing for, something you've been hoping for, and it is being worked on as we speak. As we speak. That's what they're telling me. No need to worry. Everything's going to work out okay. All right, Steph B. That's what I got. All right. After Steph B is... Who's after Steph B? Thank you, Mary. Mary, you too, honey. Love you. Who's next? Is it Chrissy? Yeah, it's good, Steph. I love that reading. I had goosebumps the whole time I was saying it. Oh, Payment's next? Okay. Payment, and then Chrissy. Right? Payment and then Chrissy. You're welcome, honey bun. You're welcome, Steph B. All right, Payment. Payment, you have the Six of Swords. Payment, the Six of Swords talks about the strength that you're getting back. Excuse me, the Six of Swords is also resonating with recovery from hard times, yes. Moving forward, staying strong, staying on your path, staying on your journey, staying in your lane. This is talking about being able to start something over, getting a better start to something. This is about a relationship. It's saying that the way it was before, it's like that way is going to kind of go to the river. That way is going to just go out to sail out to sea. There's a new way that's going to be presented to you for this relationship because it's going to be in a different frame of mind. It's going to be in a different setting. It's going to be in a different energy level. This relationship, because of the Six of Swords being right here, there is hope for the future. You will be sailing forward, okay? It's talking about the other ships have sailed. Other people have sailed. Other interests have sailed. You know where your focus is. Your focus is on your money, your career, your future, that person, your person. This starting over is an opportunity that the universe is not only just giving you, but giving him. He's a good man. He deserves something better than what he's had. He's looking forward to recovering from hard times that he himself has gone through. He's also hoping to only work maybe for the next 10 to 12 years and then retiring and be able to have a future with you and go places and travel. This person may seem like they're very quiet and very still and they don't say much or share much or express much, but the truth is they do a lot of thinking in their mind. They do a lot of planning. This person feels bad about a situation that happened to them, maybe with their ex-spouse. They feel more bad for children that were involved than they do for their actual self or for their partner. This person is very determined to be the best father that they can be. But this person is also determined to be the better husband than he was before. This person feels that he's made mistakes in the past and wants to correct them. He also feels that he only wants to be with one person. He doesn't want multiple women. It seems like things have been very quiet, but things are about to open up. My time frames, again, are never good. They never will be. I tell everybody that. I say it on my lives. I'm as honest as you can hear me. I can't really do time frames. I tell you what I feel, but it doesn't mean that's the exact. But this person wants to commit. This person wants to talk. This person wants to see you. This person is just not really a good time manager. They don't do well with their time. They run out of time. They spend too much time on certain things and not enough time on others. They really need help to manage their time and their space. This person may be having issues with their lower back at the moment. But this person also may be either walking a lot or exercising a lot. There's something where they're making me feel tired or like they had already just done that and they're now recovering from something that they were doing. So whether it was them traveling, them walking, them exercising, them exploring, whatever they're doing, fishing, hiking, jogging, whatever they're doing something of exertion. It's making me... They're tired. But they're enjoying it, but they're tired. Whatever that's about. It's not sex. It's more exercise. It's more visionary. There's something that was very much needed for them for stress because they have very lot of stress. They need to watch their blood pressure. Whoever this is needs to watch their blood pressure, okay? I'm also hearing that good news will come for you. It's not happening when you want it. I understand that. It's not happening as fast as you want it. I get that too. But things are happening. They are pulling in the right direction. Favor is going to be placed on you is what I'm hearing. Favor is going to be placed on you. So don't lose your faith. Just stay strong. But somebody's not ready to express everything that they're feeling or even open up all of their plans to you right now. They're not going to just say, here, this is what I plan to do. They take it really slow. They test the water before they walk in it. You understand? They test the water before they walk in it. In other words, they're going to come close to you. They may not say everything. If you're too pushy for them, if you're trying to make something happen before they're ready to make it happen, it's not going to happen. They want to be in control. They want to be the man. They want to be the suggester. They want to be the one to make the offer. They don't want their manhood taken from them. They want to be the man. So that's your message. That's a great message. All right, let me write your name down, payment, so I know I did you. All right, and now after payment is it Chrissy? Who's after payment? Chrissy. All right, Chrissy, here we go. Chrissy. All right, Chrissy. Let's see. I said optimistic for success. Chrissy, something's about to work out for you. I just want to tell you that because it fell out, but I put it back in. Very optimistic. Be very optimistic for success because you are going to win something or you're going to get what it is that you're asking for. That's one message for you. Chrissy. Okay. All right, Chrissy. You have an urge to create something new or to start something new. You're welcome, payment. So you have an urge. Yeah, very much, payment. You have an urge, Chrissy, to create a project or an idea or to get something stuff up and running. Or there's something that you're wanting to expose or to show people. There's something you're wanting someone to see even about you. At the same time, it's like you're wanting somebody to notice you or somebody to give you the attention that you're trying to get from this person. The Sun card is here as well, showing me that things are going to get much better now. You're coming into a new season of favor. You're coming into a new season where pleasure is going to be instilled. You're also talking about something where money is concerned is about to explode or get better. There is a surprise, whether this is a lottery win, a gambling win. I'm not telling you to gamble. I'm just saying it's some kind of winning or something where money gets put in your hand. So either if somebody owes you money, they're going to pay you back. If you're gambling, you're going to win something. But you can always put it back. So be careful. Be careful of that, okay? This new project or new ideas, whether it's wanting a new job, wanting to move on, wanting to try something new, wanting to go back to school, there's something new that has to do with career or employment or where your money is concerned, the way you make your money. Something is coming in very strong. I'm also hearing that, I don't know if there's a session that you want to do or a counseling session you want to do or a massage therapy session that you want to do or a Reiki session that you want to do. There's some kind of session that you want to do or sign up for. And this is to help with your anxiety. It may help you with depression. I feel like you might have been dealing with some nightmares or some insomnia. It also talks about the good fortune. Again, good fortune is right here around the corner for you. You're going to be making some choices, but you're juggling something right now. You're literally juggling something. You just can't decipher between A and B. You can't, or you're dealing with somebody who can't make the decision, somebody who's not strong enough to cut something out, like the Two of Swords. Somebody's not wanting to cut something out. This may be because of betrayal. This may be because somebody didn't treat you the way they should have. Listen, Chrissy, do not settle for less, okay? I need you to know that you're about to embark on a journey that you never thought you'd be on. You're also going to go in a direction that you never planned on taking. Insomnia, terrible, good. Just found out the guy you've been dating is married, been so sick physically, yeah. And a lot of that is your sacral chakra. A lot of that is your emotions. A lot of that is because of this person who's been juggling. You see, I said juggling, right? So this person who's juggling, who couldn't make a decision, this person who was trying to have their cake and eat it too, this is a lesson. Listen, sometimes our lessons are painful, right? But as they're painful, these lessons are the ones that are going to make you the strongest. These lessons are the ones that are going to help you not to repeat it again. These lessons are the one that's going to say, you know what, I should have been more careful. I should have kind of known, because you had an inkling. There was things that made you wonder, was there somebody else? And in fact, there was. This insomnia is about you needing to release and let go of this person. If you don't do this, you're going to go back and forth, and you're going to believe something that they're saying, okay? And I don't want you to believe and fall for their bullshit. Let me just tell you ahead of time, they're not getting divorced. Let me just tell you ahead of time, they're not separating. Let me just tell you ahead of time that this person thinks that they can manipulate you because they think you're so kind and so sweet that you're willing to believe anything that they say. So, thanks but no thanks is what you need to tell them, okay? Thank you, Marcia. Thank you, Marcia. So I believe that is everyone for today. Payment, what payment say? I missed it. Today I can read all the words. This is great. Payment, what happened? Yeah, good messages, yeah. Refreshing. Yeah, but Chrissy, that insomnia is emotional. Please work on your sacral chakra. You can do it for free on YouTube. Just type in good vibes, sacral chakra healing, okay? Chrissy, sending you all the love we got. Again, for Soma, wishing you a speedy recovery. Please contact me when you're ready. I know with the COVID you got really sick, so I'm here for you when you're ready. Patricia H., if you're hearing this video, I'm waiting for your mother. You got a reading for your mother for the $99 special. You're not cursed, Chrissy B. You are definitely not cursed. You should get a reading. It's only $99. Sign up for a reading, and Monday we can do your reading. You are definitely not cursed. Definitely not cursed, but we can find out what's going on, Chrissy B. All right? If you want it for Monday, send your payment in, $99.99. Send it in. Send it in. Don't worry, Chrissy. All right, guys, sending a lot of love and light. And thank you for these messages that you wanted to receive. I am so glad Spirit just jumps in. You're welcome. All right. Marcia, Shelly, everybody on here. Marcia, Chrissy, Payman, Leo. And did I miss anybody? BB, Skipper, everybody. I'm wishing you all a very good weekend. And be safe. Stay hydrated. Don't go anywhere alone, especially at nighttime. Keep your car doors locked. Even at nighttime when you're going to bed, make sure your car doors are locked. People are breaking in cars around here like crazy. All right, guys. Stephanie, sending lots of love to you. Great message. Shelly, amazing messages for you. And I'm going to wait for my grandson to get here. So my grandson's going to spend time with me this weekend. But we ain't going to the pool because somebody pooped in there. I'm not going in there because they didn't dump the water out like they're supposed to and refill it. So, nope, we're not going in there. Nope. I don't care how much chlorine they put in there. We're not going in there. All right, guys. Oh, thank you so much, Marcia. Thank you. You too. Sending love and light to all of you. Have a great, great weekend. And I will see you guys on Monday. I'll see you guys on Monday. I might pop up and do a message of what are they thinking, or a card that resonates. Sorry, buttons that resonates them. So I might do that on Saturday after my grandson goes home. All right, guys.